but a nearby nature reserve is taking special measures to make sure that none of the wildlife in the area is affected by pollution from the Kowloon Bridge.
We're just trying to make sure that no oil at all gets into the reserve, because it's an ecologically sensitive area, it's a protected area, and there's a lot of research and programs going on in the lake.
The latest news from Ireland is that this morning's attempts to refloat the ship failed, but the Dutch experts hope to try again during the night. An ancient Egyptian mummy, thought to be 2,500 years old, has been given a whole new lease of life, thanks to a team of American museum workers. Now, after 2 years of careful restoration, the mummy of Paddy Hershef, the stonecutter of ancient Egypt, has a new head, complete with shining teeth and new beads. Over the years, the mummy had collected piles of dust and dirt, and even some woodworm. But the team have successfully prepared Paddy for another few thousand years by cleaning up his image. And finally tonight, the story that we did try to bring you last night, but just couldn't. It's about an ancient island that's been discovered under the North Sea. Scientists who found a piece of flint on the seabed think people lived on the island thousands of years ago. It was probably once part of the Scottish mainland, but became separated as the sea levels rose after the last ice age. It's between the Shetlands and Norway. Clive Ferguson's been discovering more about it.
Although the tiny piece of flint is no bigger than a thumbnail, it's of huge significance to the experts. To them, it's real evidence that 12,000 years ago, the island in the middle of the North Sea could have been inhabited. The flint tool, they believe, was fashioned for use in preparing skins of animals like reindeer, which they think could also have lived on the island, close to the human settlements, which the archaeologist Caroline Wickham-Jones believes would have looked something like this.
I think they would have been just like us. I mean, we know from archaeological finds elsewhere in Europe that by then the human race was really developed as we know it today.
What was your reaction when you first saw it?
I was really excited, but I mean, it is small to the layman, but I mean, I thought that it was, to get something like that is very unusual.
But important as this latest find may be, there may be no more discoveries. The cost of exploring 430 feet beneath the North Sea is just too great.
Fascinating story, well worth waiting for, wasn't it, Philip? That's all tonight. See you again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.